Hi guys, this is Noiser with another episode of Equipped, the series where I share my preferred loadouts and playstyles for different operators. Hopefully you can find something that you can use to improve your game in Rainbow Six Siege. Today we are going to take a look at Pulse, and this is a guy that I hardly have played anything with before I launched this series. Not that he's bad in any way, of course, but because I've been so horribly bad playing him. For some reason I never found good use of his heart rate monitor and sort of gave up. Now, thanks to your requests, I was able to find a playstyle that works for me, and man is this guy good. So, we will start with the loadout as usual. Pulse is a fast defense operator with a heart rate monitor as special ability. With this he can detect enemies through walls, floors, ceilings, well, just about anything. The range is very limited though, so you will definitely be up close and personal with the enemy, and for that reason I always go with the M1014 shotgun. In my opinion, the best shotgun in the game. Perhaps not for everyone, but definitely for me. It has a fast rate of fire that almost let you spam fire it, which doesn't make the first shot as important as with other shotguns. If you miss one shot with Rook's shotgun, for example, you're pretty much dead. I equipped the reflex sight on this one, as I do with all shotguns, and that's because I found the reticle so easy to find when aiming down sights in clutched and fast-paced situations. Well, the UMP now is probably not a bad gun, but I find the recoil a bit tough to handle, and I don't understand why Pulse, with his heart rate monitor, would have use of a sort of medium range SMG with a low rate of fire, so that's why I go with a shotgun. For the handgun I use the 5.7 with the silencer to be able to be a bit more stealthy if I want to. To finish off the loadout I equip C4, which is a perfect match with the heart rate monitor, as you will see here. I found two distinctive roles that makes Pulse very effective for me. In both I use the heart rate monitor constantly to maximize his strengths. If the objective room has a lot of windows or places that enemies tend to use for direct access to the objective, I stay in the room to find out where they're coming from and to hopefully surprise a breacher with a C4 to the face. If the room has no or few ways in from the outside, I move to a probable entry point to engage them there. Here at Hereford Base, for example, the main entrance is a good place when defending objective rooms in basement, first or second floor. Here I also managed to spot someone probably trying to breach in through lockers and am able to surprise them off guard. In this next clip in plane, that's another example when defending on the main floor or luggage hold. Reporter's entrance, I think this one is called. I'm quite lucky here when I spot a guy on his way in, because I think that drone has actually spotted me. But I managed to take this guy down anyway, and then I spot another guy coming in from the opposite side. I'm not able to take this guy down though, but this doesn't really matter though. I mean, as long as you slow them down and you make them uncomfortable and you force them to perhaps choose another entry point, you can then safely retreat back to the objective with a job well done. Another neat trick is to spot enemies through the ceiling and toss a C4 at an unexpected breacher before they're able to open up a hatch or make a kill hole through the floor. So, to sum this up, Pulse is a fast defense operator, which therefore makes him a great roamer, I suppose. But I try to use him in two distinctive ways, though. That is what has worked for me anyways. It's inside the objectives room, covering windows and doors to the outside, or at a probable entry point to get a few early kills or just to slow down and disturb the enemy attack. I try to make constant use of his heart rate monitor, which really has been the trick for me. His shotgun is, in my opinion, the best in the game due to his fast rate of fire, which makes it easier to use than other shotguns. And this can be something to think about. If you're struggling with shotguns, try out these FBI guys, as they all have the same, so see what you think about those. So, that's about it for today, guys. How do you like to use Pulse? What works for you? do you have any thoughts or tricks up your sleeve that you would like to share? Please leave a comment below. I am in no way the one to tell you what to do. I just try to share what works for me, and I would love to learn from you guys as well. Well, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and if you're not already following this channel, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with my future content. On Sunday I will be uploading the next quick tips, for example, so we will see what that will be about. And until then, well, you know the drill. I will keep being Noiser. Hej då!